Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I want to make another Clash of Clans video here today. And this one's going to be a little bit different. It's a builder-based type video, and I know these videos usually get my least amount of views because I think people just don't really care about builder base. But I just wanted to make it because I haven't made it in a little while, and I wanted to go over like some of the progress in my builder base first of all. Um, so on my profile, I just finished the battle machine. I just got him to level 35 here, so he's fully maxed out, and I'll have him maxed out forever. I'll never have to upgrade him. I mean, until Builder Hall 11 comes out, but I think that'll be a little bit. And I think on Clash Ninja, which is the thing to show your stats for Clash of Clans, like I think it's only like 8 months until I'm fully maxed out. But you can see that most of my first village is maxed out. This roaster's the only thing that needs to go up. And then I have Archer Towers and Teslas, and I have Expo and Lava Launcher, so I guess it is a little bit more than I thought. But yeah, I also just started doing some grass art here. So if you don't know, grass art kind of works like what you have to do is these grass things spawn randomly, but they only spawn around either this. I'll put them out here. So they either only spawn around the old barbarian statue or the ancient barbarian statue. And I think how it works is even if you removed the old barbarian statue, like I know I used a shovel on it a while ago, um, if once you buy the ancient one, I kind of forget. Like I bought this so long ago. Once you buy the ancient one, so I guess for 250 gems, well, actually, before you buy it. So if you have the old one, and whether you have it or removed it, the grass will keep spawning, but it'll only spawn 25 blade pieces. But once you buy the ancient one, it spawns 50. And once it hits 50, it stops spawning them. So what you can do is if you get like a grid sheet, which I had before, and you count out the number that you need, um, just in like one of those math grid type papers. I had engineering type paper, and I just wrote it out. And you can like write a bunch of different stuff, and so I just wrote subscribe. And then I go back to my home village here, I can, if I'm in Legends League, I put like YT Franco's cock, and then have the subscribe thing up there. Um, but yeah, I think it's a pretty cool idea to have grass art and stuff, and it kind of takes a little bit of discipline because you gotta like just put like walls around each little like crevice there and these decorations around them or buildings, but I don't like to do buildings because I like to play base on defense and stuff. But yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. The subscribe, I think it's pretty legible too, and every single time I do an attack, then the people see it. And I want to make this video because in my attack log you can see that I only have 6 stars. I like sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm on like a cold streak, hot streak. But this video I want to make, and I'm gonna keep doing attacks until I fail an attack. And this is gonna be real because I recorded this whole intro and everything, and I could very easily fail this first attack. But with both heroes up, I feel pretty confident that I'm gonna go for a little bit. And I don't really need loot or anything, but hey, let's keep the streak alive. So let's start this first attack here. If we can find an opponent. But yeah, that grass art's pretty fun to do, and you have to be careful because I think if you write like offensive messages, you can actually get your account banned or something. Oh, this guy actually is grass art himself. GGW. I don't know what that stands for. Um, but right here seems like prime cannon cart potential to take out the air bombs and the Mega Tesla. But you never know; it could be trapped. So sometimes I'll just actually just do double cannon carts. I know you can use like barbarians and archers or something to test for traps there, but I'll do double cannon cart, and then once I wipe out the air bombs and the Mega Tesla, there is no air threats, and I'll probably only really not have to use that many baby dragons. So I'll launch the air guy just up here to just take out buildings. Um, and not get hit because I don't really want him to get hit or anything. And once the 6 guy goes into Mega Tesla range, right, pop his ability, or not ability, stationary mode. Um, yeah, I have a feeling this will be a 6-star just because as long as the cannon carts stay alive. So I think cannon carts, like, you might think they're not that valuable in the first stage, and they're usually not. But I think if you can just get them to survive, they're way more valuable in the second stage because you don't know exactly what's going to happen in the second stage. And say I have a baby dragon going into the second stage, like I don't really know if I'm going to attack with air or ground or if the defense is going to be very air anti-air, anti-ground, but cannon cart is kind of reliable for like any type of defense. So the only thing I have is this Expo up here, and hopefully number one goes, yeah, across, and then I'll use the ability, and then I'll put 4 in there because he's going to die, and this should be a 3-star. I don't know about 6-star yet because I don't know what the second base looks like. Oh, number 2 is so low. But it's good because I have like the healing hut and stuff. So I think the battle copter, he's almost on full health. I want him to, no, he won't get to the second. Oh yeah, he might get to the bar again, so then he can recover and get back to full health. But yeah, you don't want to push in these cannon carts because you never know. There could be a giant bomb, there could be a push trap, there could be a Tesla. It's just not even like worth it for cleanup or anything. It's just kind of like not to get greedy. So yeah, let's see how the second base looks. So there are a lot of firecrackers, and my baby dragons I don't have that many. So a lot of time what I do is I just kind of go for ground now because there's only 2 cannons, and I might even still use, no, I'm gonna use a ground machine because he's so powerful at level 35. And I'll just probably use, yeah, let's just go into this because I won't waste my time talking beforehand. Just the cannon carts to take out the cannons. Oh, and there's a Tesla like I thought. There's another Tesla, so that cannon cart's going to die. The one on top. The one on the bottom should survive, and he'll be able to take out that cannon cart. But the thing about P.E.K.K.A. attacks is you kind of want to go a little bit faster, so he might not actually be able to even take it out. Just because he's, yeah, going to hit that storage, and then he's not going to hit it before like a minute 20 is usually when I want to start my P.E.K.K.A. attack. So I want to get more ground value here before I start the attack. So I might just launch some baby dragons and see if I can take this stuff out. So this guy has the ability, so I'll swarm him in there, ability, and then I'll get number 2 to take out the cannon. Yeah, okay, that's good. That looks really good. So now let's put in the battle machine up there just so he has a long time to walk across. And we'll put in the P.E.K.K.A.s here now because I kind of just realized that we're a little bit short on time. Oh, perfect. There's another Tesla. We'll put the... Wow. The battle machine just walks right by it. That's interesting. And there's no third stage, so I just let the cannon cart rush in because I don't really see a threat for him. And even if he dies, it doesn't really matter to me that much. So... get extra value here, I'll just time the P.E.K.K.A. abilities near the air defense. I'll pop this guy just to go quick. Oh, yeah, so there we go. And you always kind of want to let the auto outpost be the last building you take down, just because then you don't even have to encounter the zappies at all. Those are the little guys that come out of the auto outpost. So here's another one. It looks pretty weak on air. So I can't cannon cart anything out other than ground stuff. So sometimes I balance that. If I can cannon cart out I can't even cannon cart out many ground things because that giant cannon covers a lot. So this might just be one of those just mass baby dragons and hope for the best. I might just put in a cannon cart. Just like, it won't get much value, but just to like be a little bit more prepared for the second stage, because I usually you only really need 5 baby dragons, and I might just put a cannon cart up top to maybe get out that roaster. That's the only value I can see where he's getting, and then I'll put the big guy up at just somewhere where he won't get hit and just like get a lot of value with the building. So yeah, let's just start with the cannon cart here, and I don't know, just put him here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So, yeah, that's a waste of a cannon cart. I'm not going to rush. I'm just going to let him die. It was completely my mistake. I lost a troop there because the giant cannon, I missed it. I should have just let him. So that's what I mean. Sometimes you just get greedy and you use the mortar ability and he dies. So that was really a really bad mess up. That's how it is sometimes when you're multitasking, putting in the air machine and stuff. So I gotta just start with these baby dragons because the air machine's actually getting fired. This might not actually work out. My second attack I might fail here, but let's see. I think a lot of the time what happens is you just run out of steam. So yeah, I can test a bitch there. So a lot of times it's all 3-star this guy, but then on the second base I just don't have enough firepower to keep going. So hopefully I can get that number 4 guy to turn in. Yep, ability before turn in. I'll go 3, 5, I don't know, take it out, number 5. Oh, this is actually going to be pretty close. Hopefully he goes down and stays out of the range of... Oh, perfect. All right, so this is a 3-star, but I only have one baby dragon surviving. But that's why it's nice not having any of the heroes upgrading, because I know I have that ground battle machine at level 35, and I know he can do some work. So hopefully he's pretty weak on ground in the second stage. Oh, God, I hope my baby dragon actually survives this. Hopefully he's pretty weak in the ground, because I have 2 slots, so maybe I can just get... Well, never mind. There's a fail. Wow, so, yeah, I guess that's it for the video. I wanted to keep it real and show that, yeah, sometimes I do fail in this. Yeah, so, that's kind of depressing. I can't believe it was just because of that cannon cart fail, but that's how it goes sometimes. Let's watch how this guy's doing on my defense. Probably going to be a 6-star, because I'm upgrading my giant cannon. Whenever you upgrade anything in the home village, it kind of makes, like, the attacker way more powerful, because, like, let's just say everybody 3-stars me, they're gonna 3-star and have way more troops with them. So so he's just gonna cannon cart up top here. He's barely outrating that cannon. I actually think the cannon should be, yeah, hitting him. When you attack from the top of the cannon with the cannon cart, I guess you have more, like, the bubble thing can go around more into the cannon, but when you attack from the bottom, like, it barely touches, like, the toe of it, and it's just kind of, like, weird because Clash is, like, a 2D game on, like, an angle, so it kind of, like, distorts it a little bit. But yeah, I don't have a doubt that this guy's gonna 6-star me here. He just has too much firepower, especially with this ground battle machine. I could see if he was upgrading it, then I would have a chance maybe. But yeah, it looks like it's just this double cannon, or it looks like it's just this single cannon, which is getting, yeah, and my crusher. So maybe the crusher will do some damage here. Giant's invincible though. I'm upgrading my auto outpost just because I think it is such an important building. It's pretty tanky. So yeah, there we go. I lost my builder base battle here, and it was literally just because. So let's look back at that attack before I end this video here. It was literally just because of this cannon cart misplacement. So that's what I mean. Sometimes you get greedy with the cannon carts. It's just how much you want to balance it, because I should have put him more like here instead of up here, because I think he would have got this guy, and then I would have put him in ability and take out the crusher. And oh, actually that was a fine spot. So if I would have put him in ability, okay, let me go back for 1 second. So if I would have put him in ability, so it started at 34, so I'll slow it down around 35. So if I would have put him in ability earlier, let's see what happens here. So yeah, if I would have put him in ability right now, he would have taken out the crusher and the army camp, and then his next target would have for sure not been the giant cannon. His next target would have been, I think it would have been this barracks. So he would have traveled horizontally to the barracks and then had been in range of the flamethrower, which I knew what he could have done there, but I just kind of lost my track because I put down the air machine at the same time and I just missed it. So yeah, that's how it goes sometimes, is just losing a single troop like that, because when I lost him early, that's just all the value that he got I didn't get, and I also lost a troop value. But it was almost close. I almost got to his second stage. Let's actually visit this guy, Zadian, and see his second stage to see if I could even... Yeah, honestly, if I would have just had one baby dragon survive and I have my battle machine, I would have just opted for one cannon cart to deal with this double cannon, assuming there's no Teslas. There might be Teslas in here. So that's one ground threat. And then honestly, I probably would have just done, I can't do a P.E.K.K.A because then everything will just go around the base. I probably would have just had to do like a wall breaker or something. And then, or if I could funnel very well. Yeah, maybe I could funnel well because the cannon cart could take out this, and then the baby dragon could take out that. So then it's just these buildings. What I could have done is maybe another P.E.K.K.A or something. I do have max level hogs, but I don't really know how good they are. Yeah, I don't know if I would have even been able to 6-star if that baby dragon would have clutched it up. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys like my grass art here, and yeah, hopefully soon. So I'm just upgrading random stuff in the lab here, but I just want to keep prioritizing upgrading this guy till he's level 35 because he is pretty weak at the time, and I do use a lot of baby dragon attacks, um, and he's used when you use baby dragon attacks. So I think it's a pretty powerful strategy to start with. But yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.